Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 30 of Gottne Till I Die. I've got no hair, it's gone. I woke up and it's just decided to disappear. So, it was being required for some time. Avoiding relegation did mention it in one of the comments at some point, but he's gone to a better place. And we'll have a moment's silence for the hair in a second. So last time we were together, we played in our first game in the top division of Swedish football, and it's this tiny Swedish club. We've taken them through to the top division of Swedish football from the fourth tier. We've gone professional. We have just metamorphosized into a proper team but what we had, the fixture computer gave us probably the hardest start to a league season that we could possibly have. There was nothing easy there at all. It were either mid-table sides or top of the table sides. We've played Norrköping, we've played Djurgården, we've played BK Häcken. It's crazy. We've played Elfsborg, and I forget who the fourth one was. I think that's all the ones we've played. And today we play AIK. It's just mad. I think next game after this it gets a little bit easier. But to have 5 games of that quality right at the start, when we are, we're a tiny club with a ground that can fit 2,000 in there, it's tough. Now, you would kind of expect that we would be bottom of the league at this point because, playing all those really good teams, where are we going to pick up points? But actually, we're not bottom of the league. We're not even in the relegation zone. We've started. I've been really impressed with the start. It's not brilliant, but we've won a game and we've drawn a game, and I'm absolutely shocked. So the game against Norrköping, they dominate the game. They scored a couple of wonder goals, but we didn't deserve to get anything out of it. Then we played Elfsborg. It was really interesting. We had 2 disallowed goals in this game. We went 2-0 up. They had a player sent off, and we were 2-0 up, and 2 disallowed goals. It was really quite good, and they scored right at the end. It wasn't particularly worrying. Knudsen looks pretty good. Mateo, this is the one game he's played pretty well in. The rest of the time he's not been great. So then this was even more interesting. So against Djurgården, who are one of the best sides in the league, we absolutely dominated them for 45 minutes. It was really interesting. Let's actually show you some of the statistics here, because look, 4 clear-cut chances to their 0. I mean, we had the chances. Sigurd Paulsen on Mateo should have scored the goals. We didn't, and we didn't win, but we didn't lose. To be fair, a 0-0 draw against this team is an absolute result. And Knudsen, again, playing well. He looks pretty good. Jarrett is doing okay at this level as well. And Bernhardsson, again, looks pretty good on that left side. And then we just played against BK Häcken. We took the lead. Knudsen again with another goal, but they came back into it, and we couldn't keep them out, unfortunately. And they've ended up winning 2-1. We tried to push, and we are creating chances, and that's the beauty of it. We are creating chances. So we are playing AIK today. It's going to be really, really tough. I'm making excuses, I know, but we're playing AIK. Look, they're in their black shirt. We're not even going to see them. The old green of Gottne. I think I've already said. I mean, the 2 sort of long-term single club saves that I've had recently on this channel have both been teams with perfectly green shirts. So it's nice. It's nice to see. So this is the team we're going with. Been a couple of things. Obviously, Hasanbegovic is still out injured, but Simpson, Josh Simpson, he's an AIK player. We're still on loaning him out, so he is not going to be playing today. And instead, we got Ojanen in there. And interestingly, we had been playing Olsen as that defensive midfielder. He's not been doing great, so we've put Arden in, and hopefully he will be a slightly better option. The other interesting news, Sigurd Paulsen has been a little bit disappointing. So we are playing Kone, giving him his first start. We're playing him as a pressing forward. Pressing forward to start with, and we'll see how that works. He's not done anything to say, well, I'm going to pull up trees, but he's not been terrible, and he has scored a few goals in the non-competitive games. Statistically, he's got a decent head on him. So, and he's a 4-star player. So I think he deserves a game, does he not? Let's see what we do. It's going to be interesting. I mean, it's been fascinating that we are competitive in this league. We're not bottom of the league, which is utterly unbelievable. So that is good. So team we're going with, we got Omatoya and Kone up top. Jarrett on the right with Bernhardsson on the left. O'Jannon just ahead of Arden, quite defensive in that midfield position there. We do have Feike on the bench. Safstrom and Kirkby are left and right of defence, and Erkan and Knudsen in the centre. I've been thinking of bringing Jan in for Erkan to give him a chance, and Luvili is still doing the business in goal, but Bernat is on the bench and ready to come in if required. So, yeah, it's been a pleasing start. And again, we probably, for the next episode, we'll come back fairly soon. I don't want to rush through this first season. So, Oljanen with a chance here. It's in. It's offside. This is, I think, our 5th offside goal. And we're really struggling with holding that line. It's a shame. I celebrated and everything. That's so close. Kone. No, it's Jarrett, wasn't it? Got his head to it. Was it Jarrett or Kone? I don't know. I thought it said Kone originally, which is what you'd expect, because Jarrett is a weedy little bugger. But, I mean, to take a lead against our AIK would have been quite nice. But they've not done much so far. Safstrom's got himself booked. So, nicely done. Bernhardsson, he's lost the ball. And this is something that is happening. We are losing the ball, and then we get broken on, and everyone seems to be so much faster than we are. David. Fucking hell. Unlucky, guys. Unlucky. Do we deserve to be 1-0 down? No. No, we don't. We should be 1-1, but nice to see no one bothers to even get close to them now. So yeah, it's only little Gottne. Who bloody cares? Kone gets his head to it. Yeah, O'Jannon, we've had a few of those sort of balls as well. The hospital pass. And it just highlights the sort of lack of quality we have in the side. Some poor choices being made. Well, we've escaped out there. I mean, somehow got away with that. It's just that, yeah, disappointing that we're 1-0 down. I feel we shouldn't be, but we are. I mean, one of the biggest issues we're having, as you can see, we are creating chances. It's a tight old game. 6 shots each. Tight old game of football, but we are struggling to convert the chances that we get. So Safstrom here into Kone, who's yet to do anything. Yeah, and Jarrett, he heads it over the bar. We don't have anyone to bring on for Jarrett, unfortunately, but oh dear. What is that? What is that? Offia. That's a terrible name. That looked like... Oh no, we missed the header. Lundholm. I mean, that was just a catalogue of errors from everyone there. They should be 2-0 up, but somehow we're still in the game. Omatoyo, he's still yet to be the man I'm hoping he's going to be. Yellow card for them. He's got 1 goal so far. We are playing against the best teams. We're going to demand more, and we are going to go positive, I think, now. Right, at this point, 63 minutes in, we'll have a little think about it. Jarrett, I think, is doing okay. O'Jannon, again, not quite doing the business, and he's not done the business wherever he's been. So Feike's coming on. He's not had a chance yet. Maybe this is his opportunity. Can Feike break down AIK? If we'd had Simpson on, I mean, he is a different kettle of fish, really. He does help us an awful lot. Right, Sigurd Palsson, I think, for Kone, and we'll bring him on as a poacher, and we'll go with that. Sorry, I was completely lied. That was Ojanen's not played much at all. It's Olsen is the guy I was thinking of. David with the free kick. David, why don't you get the free kick in? Right, here we go. No, Kuzo into Rashid. Come on, make the challenge. I'd love to have a chance. I'd love it if you scored a goal. Anderson, Bradheim. Oh, fuck. Oh, Fafana. It's blooming Fafana. Right, come on, goalkeeper. Earn your corn. Oh, we don't even need to. With penalties like that, we go and attacking. We've had more shots than they have, which is intriguing. We're going to swap them around. Yeah. Sort of crazy thing I do. Swap them around. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. But again, we're doing all right. I mean, losing 1-0 against AIK, it's not bad, is it? It's really not bad. And it was a dodgy old little goal where they did miss a penalty, but we had more shots than them. So, in the end, it's not terrible. As long as we can keep our heads and keep happy. I mean, we're in 12th still. 5 games gone. We've lost 3 games, but we have won and drawn 1. So we're not going to be up here. We're never going to be up here at this stage. We are within these with these guys here. I mean, Dörsgarden somehow are in this group. We're playing Östersund next time away from home. They've just beaten the team with the long name who got promoted with us. That's going to be a challenge, but I think it's a super important challenge that we actually get right. Sigurd Palsen's he's not all there. Not all there. Not all that, I was going to say at the minute. It doesn't look great. Let's just have a check over on dynamics. Team cohesion it's getting better. Team atmosphere and dressing room managerial support. Of course, managerial support is great. If we can pick up a win, I know we've got a couple of away games coming up, but Östersund is a game that we could do something. And then we're playing Falkenberg. We're going to come back for the Kalmar game. I know it's a bit quick, but I think it's a game that should be fairly even, and then we'll sort of see where we are after that. But I'm not hugely concerned at the minute. I think if we'd have lost all those games and looked terrible, I'd have been very concerned. But every game we've lost, we've not really lost. It's been by the odd goal, apart from the first game where we didn't look quite as good as Norrköping. But yeah, let me know what you think. I mean, it's 2 losses on camera, and apologies for that. But actually, I think we've shown a lot of fight and a lot of endeavour, and I think that's pretty damn good at this level for what we are. I mean, I didn't think I showed you this team report. We'll just show you the comparison with the rest of the division. So, goalkeeper wise, we are comparable. This is good. Defensive wise, we're pretty poor, really. We're okay height wise and sort of able to sort of head the ball away, but apart from that, we're way behind. Midfielder wise, we've got no vision, no stamina. We're a little bit more of a sort of defensive minded midfield. Attacking wise, actually, again, it's all about heading, so we're not too bad attacking wise, but yeah, physically we're weak. Mentally we're pretty weak. And technically, we're okay in some areas. So it's a real challenge. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you next time for episode 31, where we play Kalmar, which hopefully will be a more winnable game than the 2 games against probably the best teams in Sweden at the minute in this save. Thank you very much. Goodbye.